to beat his own record. We have Marcel again from Italy, who'll be coming in, and they're not too far apart. Omanyala has what, 9.77 seconds,
Sure,
and Marcel has 9.80. So it's like very close competition. So
sure.
what are you expecting especially from this two?
Okay, we are expecting fireworks.
Yes.
Especially that Omanyala is at home.
Yes.
So let's expect the best. The two of them can do marvelous job. So
do you feel the pressure yourself? I am seated here, but I'm feeling so much pressure for Omanyala. I'm like, you have to win this for us.
You know that pressure only comes, especially, let me say, coaches and all the stakeholders.
Yes.
You feel that even that pressure more than an athlete.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And
Yeah.
yeah. And Peter, do you also feel the same? Are you like, you know what?
Yeah, well, I think for me as a fan who is going to
Yes.
be there to enjoy, it's going to be, as Chelimo said, it's going to be fireworks.
Yeah.
So it's going to be more entertaining for us.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a great day out for families. We are calling out all Kenyans to come, as I said earlier, and see the fireworks she's promised.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. And of course for the women as well, it's also not going to be equally easy, for the women because, like John also mentioned earlier on, two-time Olympic champion, that is 100-meter champion, that is Shelly Ann Fraser Price from Jamaica. Of course, we also have Tokyo Olympic 200-meter silver medalist, Christine Mboma of Namibia. We also have American sprinter, Sha'Carri Richardson. I mean, hey, it's going to be a very, very tough competition. So what do you foresee? What are some of your expectations, especially from these athletes and even our very own, athletes?
We have Max Miller.
Yes.
In 100 meters. So I think for her, she's going to do good and she's going to improve her on time. Running with the champions, running with the Olympics.
Yeah.
I think is the best thing will ever happen in Kenya. And for our Kenyan athletes, I can just advise them to be to focus to the finish line.
Yeah.
And I believe they'll even qualify for the World Championships. We don't have any qualifier at the moment in 100 meters, especially for the ladies. But for the men, we have Omanyala.
Yes.
So for Imali, we are expecting her to qualify. So I think as Kenyans, I pray that we all come and cheer our own athletes so that they can perform well and qualify for the next coming events. Absolutely.
And of course, the World Championship is in July. So yeah, very limited time, as far as just practicing and making sure that, our athletes are in shape. For the World Championships. Okay, so John, it's as far as then making sure that we're all there, of course, support, which is very, very important as compared to the others where, of course, it was only, athletes who are performing. So for Kenya, and I know, like you said earlier on, yes, we're doing much, much better as far as a country in terms of preparing and hosting, some of this events. But as far as setting, like records, right? Do you expect records to be broken, others to set their own record? What are some of your expectations as far as Athletics Kenya is concerned from not only our athletes, but also the international athletes as well who are coming in?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much once again. I think in athletics, we are open-minded. When you look at the structure of the international athletes vis-a-vis our athletes that we have, when you have Olympians in an event, and you can expect anything.
Yeah.
But when you talk about the altitude issue, the altitude issue is a factor in terms of performance. Kenya is a very high altitude. Like Nairobi, we are at about 1,950. Foreign countries, when you go, they are in low altitude. So it's a bit difficult to run faster timings on high altitude
Yeah.
because of the oxygen tension. Because the higher you go, the lesser the oxygen.
That's true.
And oxygen is used it's a very important factor in terms of performance. So we have expectations. We have expectations, and we hope the best timings will be put, and specifically based on what Milka has said, that we are focusing on qualifying times. There are a lot of athletes who have come in who want, like Makwala, wants to qualify in Kenya because they are looking for qualifying time.
Yeah.
So when athletes are looking for qualifying time, they really struggle and make sure that they put their best foot forward to make sure that they qualify, because it is prestigious to get to Commonwealth, it is prestigious to get to World Championship.
True.
So every athlete is focused on that, and they are looking for windows or openings to be able to qualify. So the competition will be extremely high
Absolutely.
based on those factors.
Yeah.